Emergency services in Cranbrook were recently brought together at the Canadian Rockies International Airport to test how they would respond and work together in a real-life emergency situation. And Operations Manager Jamie Roche says that in an event like this, good communication is essential.
It's everything from making sure the right people get the message that we need them out here, to when they're here, making sure that the right people are getting the information at the right times. It's crucial.
The scenario involved an unruly passenger on a plane causing a disturbance, resulting in a crash.
My initial role before any of the responding agencies got here was to assume incident control and confirm that everybody who needed to know had been advised. After that, I acted in support of the fire department who assumed incident command.
And for Deputy Director of Cranbrook Fire and Emergency Services, Scott Driver, incident command was a new role.
For myself, it was quite a learning experience in terms of trying to coordinate the efforts of all the different agencies and understanding what their roles do, where they start and stop, and then how should I, from a command role, utilize those agencies on scene.
For Driver, working alongside agencies including the RCMP, BC Ambulance Service and the airport, to name a few, was a rare opportunity.
Well, our agency generally responds alone, so in an instance out at the airport, we really have to take into account all the other agencies that we work with and develop those relationships to work with them effectively and efficiently.
Students from the grade 12 acting class at Mount Baker Secondary took on the roles of the injured passengers. It was an opportunity to learn new skills and, for some, like Dominic Zemerchuk, immerse themselves in the role on short notice.
So I came here with very little knowledge on what we were actually doing, so I was just basically told to lay on the ground.
Zemerchuk enjoyed his role as an unconscious passenger and was impressed with how the crews worked together to get him onto the stretcher and out of harm's way.
It's actually a very good experience to see how they did it all and how they strap you in and make sure that you're safe.
Obvious deformity in your head, anything like that?
Jamie Roche is calling the event a success and claims the most benefit has come from strengthening the ties between the agencies.
There are a few details where I think we can improve on minor points. I think the biggest takeaway from today is forming relationships with people that we don't get to see every day, but if and when we do have a real event, we'll work together that much better.
This is as close to a real-life accident as the airport could have put on. I think all of the team members and all of the participants really benefited a lot in it today, if nothing more than just gaining confidence in the fact that we're prepared to deal with something of this size at an airport here in East Kootenays.
For Go Kootenays in Cranbrook, I'm James Farnan.